Hello my loves, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So I am back from holiday now. It's lovely to be back home. It's lovely to go away, but it's always lovely to come back home too. I had the best time, the kids had the best time, the family had a good time. Oh, a good time. I hope you have been well. And yeah, so I am going to be back with lives this week. I'm hoping. So tomorrow I'm going to do a TikTok live over on TikTok. So I'll leave me link in my community tab if you'd like to join us there. And also, obviously, I'll be on here on YouTube on Thursday. I'm going to do that Thursday about 6:30 UK time. And I do star signs first, and then I do personals afterwards. So you're more than welcome to join me. So yeah, and they're completely free. So why not? So don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we're going to get straight into your reading today. So let's see what's going on with the person that is on your mind. Let's have a look. We have here a screenshot. Haunted. Jackpot. And wants you back. This person definitely wants you back, basically. I think that came out the other day. I do feel like this person is collecting evidence. They're trying to get proof. I do feel like for them, there is something here about showing evidence to somebody. So I do feel like for some of you, this person is constantly getting checked by their third party or the person that they're with. I feel like they're constantly having to show them their phone. I want to keep so showing their phone, or they're constantly having to explain themselves, their actions, where they're going, what they're doing. I feel like there's big insecurities on the other person's side, so the person that they're with possibly here, or the people that they're around. There's something here about them not trusting. I feel like for some of them they are getting with the haunted, there's something here about traumatic experiences coming up, and I feel like for some of them they are regretting like what's gone on in the past here, possibly with you. I do feel like they are getting some unexpected money, because we have here the jackpot, so I do feel like for some of them they are getting some money here in unexpectedly, whether this be through gambling for some of them, or this is them maybe getting something that is out the blue. There's some money coming back, might even be her tax man or something. So anyway, let's see why the screenshot is here. Let's get a little bit deeper. Let's see why the screenshot is here. We have here girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, the golden mirror, and we have kisses. And karmic relationship on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this person is in a karmic relationship here. I feel like this person is... There's some sort of mirroring going on where I feel like it really triggers them as well with this haunting card coming out. There's something here about them getting triggered into their own behaviours. And it's making them look at themselves. And the choices that they're making in their life. I feel like it's getting them really thinking about things. I feel like this person... I feel like whoever they're with, I feel like there is a sense of love here, but there's a sense of them getting so triggered by it, and I feel like for some of them they're making themselves stay there for some reason. Whether this be religious reasons or like other people, that sort of thing. I feel like some people pleasing involved. There's something here with friends as well. But we have the girl talk here, and I feel like for some of them they're having chats with their friends here. And I feel like for some of them maybe they want to move away from this person but don't know how to do it, that sort of thing. Because they're constantly having to show evidence of them not cheating, or constantly having to show them, like, I feel like there's a real insecurity with the person that they're with, and they're constantly accusing them maybe of cheating, of doing things. So let's see why the Haunted is here, because I feel like it's really triggering them now. Let's see why the Haunted is here. Haunted card we have here: Seduction, the Dragonfly, and the Grim Reaper. Right, okay, I feel like this is maybe something to do with you, because we have the tree there. And there's something here about this is for their own growth. I feel like for some of them, they have to bring this to an end here on their own. And there's something here about the relationship is over, it's done. I feel like they do regret leaving you as well. I feel like for some of them, they did feel a sense of security, a sense of stability with you. You know, but this was for them to learn from. The situation that they're in now, it's for them to learn from. And I feel like for some of them, there's a lot of things coming to light at this moment in time about, you know, the trauma that they have gone through. Or for some of them, I do feel like they're constantly getting triggered. And I feel like there's something here about them maybe jumping into relationships a bit too quickly here with the seduction. I feel like they're constantly looking for like hookups. There's third parties involved. They're constantly switching from person to person. There's something here about them. They're finding out a lot about themselves as well. And with that golden mirror, I feel like again it's like this person that they're with is showing them the wounding that they have for themselves. And I feel like for some of them, they're looking at their own wounding and how to change that for themselves. They are looking to change. There is change here. But I feel like there's something here about their endurance. I feel like for some of them, they give up quite easily. You know, and they keep going because they want to see how things pan out and things like that. And there's something here about them jumping into things too quickly and not really looking at things long term. They look at it in the moment and they're like, oh yeah, this is great, which is great, it's lovely, right? But there's a sense of not getting to know a person fully. Not really getting to know somebody fully before jumping into things, because maybe they want that relationship sort of title or something here about titles. I feel like some of you as well, you gave them money. There's something here about money as well. Some of them, you may give money to them to keep them afloat. Let's see why the jackpot is here anyway. We have here camera, paradise, the butterfly, and date. I do feel like for some of them, there's a sense of reminiscing and looking back on things, but I do feel like for some of them, they rely on maybe material things. So there's something here about money that makes them happy, which is not a bad thing, because like money does make you happy. Of course it does. If you have £1 million in the bank, you're going to be happy as you're going to be happy as Larry, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's something here about this person, or they feel like money will make them happy. That sort of stability will make them happy, as well as their partners happy and everything else. And I feel like for some of them, they do date about here, but there is an addiction here of codependency. They don't like being on their own, really. Not at all. So let's see. Let's see why the want you back is here. Because I feel like they're trying to do better, but there's something here about I feel like there's something here about traditions as well. Some of them, they want the marriage, and they want to be married, and they want to have the money side that's with it, where they're secure, like a family home. I feel like for some of them. Let's see why they want you back is here, please. The runner. So yeah, I do feel like this person ran. Again, I'm feeling like this is something about, we got heartbroken. They are sad about this. As much as like they might not be telling you. And we have coffee cup there as well, meet and converse. I do like for some of them they want to meet up here. But this is about codependency. There's codependency twice. Please look at that. Because I feel like for some of you, you do need to have a look at codependency. There's plenty of information online. I don't have enough time, but it does take two to be codependent. And I feel like there's something here to have a look at to heal that for yourself, not so much this person, because you can't do that. They have to heal themselves. But this is about you healing yourself to become more independent. You know, because I feel like this person does like that sense of control. They do like that sense of they're like codependent relationships can be quite damaging because there's that attachment there. But once you heal that attachment, it's like you'll feel so much better. And it is rough because you have to grieve an old you that has been codependent for a long time. It's not easy. It's not. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy to heal codependency, but it can be healed. It can be. And this is about you finding about the way to heal this is it does have to start with you and looking at yourself, because I feel like this person has to be accountable for their own actions. I'm going to go into tarot in a minute to see what's going on, but I just want to point this out before moving on, because if you're looking at this person and saying, oh, well, they're this, they're that, but look at you too. Because I feel like there's something here about just being accountable for yourself and your action, being like, yeah, okay, maybe I am a little bit codependent. It's time to look at me. What do I need to work on? You know, what do I need to be doing for myself to make myself feel better? You know, because I feel like when you heal this, because I've been through it myself, right? And I healed this part of me, and it's not easy. You know, you go through the motions of it, but not like now I can go and do things on my own and be quite happy to do so. Like, I don't need anybody else to go and enjoy myself. You know, I'm quite happy in my own. I never used to be, and this is the thing. It's the codependency. It's the enmeshment with other people, and like trying to fit in, whatever that is to you. Like, there is a sense of codependency here. So I do feel like it has to start with you. You've got to heal you. You've got to. And like when I found myself and I did some things for myself, I got in a really good place. And when I got my person that I'm with now, like I still do things on my own. He does things on his own. He loves it. Do you know what I mean? And I do. I like my own space. I like doing my own thing, and so does he. He likes to do his own thing, and we can come together though and have a nice time too, and we love it. Do you know what I mean? When I spend time with my boyfriend, I love spending time with him, and you can have the same, and you can heal that. And as I said, I used to be this person where I was codependent, and like if you're like that too, it's just being accountable and say, yeah, maybe I am a little bit, and that, but you can heal that. You can go and change that for yourself. You don't have to stay in this. And same for this other person, if they choose to. You can't make somebody, but if they choose to, like, it's good for them too. If they do it for themselves, absolutely. But I feel like they are looking at something here, and something they're not happy with. So let's look a little bit deeper. Let's see what's going on with the person that is on your mind. We have the Seven of Swords. That came out in exactly the same position yesterday. I'm sure it did. These being well shuffled. We have here the Knight of Coins. That's too many. Too many. Let's get another one. What's going on with the person that is on your mind? We have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Blades. Yeah, I do feel like this person they run into things really quickly, and the thing is, like, they're hurting themselves so much by not getting to know somebody. I feel like they hurt people around them when they do this. They run out in and out of people's lives, that sort of thing. And, you know, they cheat on other people. It's not just you, they cheat on other people too. And the thing is, like, it's like, it's so chaotic. This Nightblade is chaotic, and he's hurting not only other people, but he's hurting himself too. He's hurting himself, and look at this, like, people in the mirror here. So there is a sense of, like, they know they're like, they're getting reflected back, and it's triggering them so much. And I feel like there's a lot of regret about this as well. Like, don't think that they're not regretting it, because I feel like they are. Let's see why that 7 of Blades is here. Let's look a little bit deeper. We've got the 7 of Pentacles flew out there, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, this person's reflecting on things that they've done in the past. And I feel like with the 6 of Wands coming out, it's like they're getting clarity of thought. Because I feel like for some of them, they don't want to look at it, really, but they have to. And I feel like they're getting forced to, really, by the divine, whatever you want to call it, universe. They're getting forced to look at it because it's affecting them, their lives now. And I feel like it gets to them. They actually... they're looking at the investments that they have made in the past with other people, the way that they treated people, the way that they've, you know, looked at the world. I feel like there's something here about perceptions. And I feel like with the Knight of Coins, there's something here about things falling away. Or belief systems. I feel like they're slowly changing, though, in order to get stability, to be more stable, to look after themselves as well. Because I feel like for some of them, they don't take care of themselves either. They're not washing themselves and nothing. I feel like they're starting to get to that point of, oh, I need to wash myself, I need to take care of myself too. I feel like there's lots of people around them too. Let's see, why is that Knight of Coins here, please? The 10 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for some of them, they're refusing to look at things from their past anymore. You know, look at the Sun. There's lots of healing going on for this person. They want joy, they want stability, they want success, like everybody does. Everybody wants that in some sort of capacity. But I feel like this person's not so much looking at their past now. They want to move into their future. But the thing is, they're not addressing the codependency. And this is where you need to fix this for yourself. So you'll be honest with you. When you work on that part of you, you're probably going to get the ick with this person. And that's the truth. You're going to get the ick. I did. Big time. Not only with my own behaviours, absolutely, right? But once you hear that part of it, you're like, oh no, I don't think I want this person. Like, honestly, you won't. Like, as much as you feel attached to this person right now, I dare say some of you feel like twin flames. I know, I used to feel like I was a twin flame, somebody was my twin flame, right? I'm not going to lie, right? I thought this person was my twin flame. I now don't even label that stuff. It's not for me. And I'll be honest with you, I can change my beliefs if I want to, and I do. I changed my belief because I don't believe in twin flames anymore. Nobody has. I don't feel like that's the truth. You can have a connection. I feel like you can have a connection with somebody, absolutely, but a twin flame one, I don't think so, and that's the truth. And that's from myself instead of, like, do you know what I mean? Because to me, that felt like it was an attachment more than anything. Because I can look at that person now, who may still be watching. Like, I don't care if he's watching, but he can watch all he likes. Oh yeah. I feel like I was really. That was attachment. That was attachment, big time. I can now look at that person and understand my own doings and my own behaviours. I can understand that, absolutely. And, like, I was codependent. I was attached to this person. I was attached to them. big time was I attached to them. But I can look back on it and heal from it, you know? And you can too. It's an attachment. And it's codependency. And you know what? If it's honestly, you feel like this person's your number one, you build your world around them and all sorts, but like really it's not real. That's the thing, it's not real. Like that connection wasn't to me, that was attachment, it wasn't real. 1 second, my son wanted us. But yeah, I think this is the thing, and as I say, like if anybody feels like they're a twin flame, go for it. It's cool. You can be who you want to be and believe in what you believe in. But I believe what I believe in, and mine changed once I did some work on myself, or I felt like I did anyway. And I feel like I've done everything I've needed to. I don't deny this person. I don't deny that existed. It did exist. But there's also a part of us now where I can look back at it and be like, it's not for me. Like I can't look at him the same, and that's the truth. I can't. I don't have that anymore. Like I don't want that sort of relationship. I can look back at it now and be like, oh no, no thanks. Do you know what I mean? If I went back, no, I couldn't. I'm treated very well by my boyfriend, and that's the truth. I'm happy there. So let's see why the 3 of coins is here for the person that is on your mind. Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to come back to you. Temperance, King of Pentacles, and this is still going to be the same. 2 of Wands. This person is making. I feel like they want to build with you, but the thing is, they're not changing. I feel like this person is still very much stuck in their belief systems. They're very stubborn to their ways. I feel like they're going to be patient with this. I feel like they're going to be patient with you, and they're going to take their time with this Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like they are avoiding the issues that need to be addressed. I feel like they're willing to wait. They're willing to wait to come forward. I feel like there's going to probably be people in between. Again, they're not addressing the addiction behind it. They're not wanting to address that codependency that is within them, which is fine. You can't force somebody to, but I feel like for you, you're going to be moved on by the time this person comes in. You know, this person wants to build, but there's a sense of them being stuck where they are in their own beliefs and their addictions for some of them as well. There's something about their addictions. I think I showed this yesterday. The King of Pentacles, he's absolutely covered in grapes, which to me is like, couldn't be alcohol addictions. I feel like this as well with this Knight of Coins, like this Knight of Pentacles, which is Knight of Coins, we have that twice, so it's clarity. I feel like, again, like Knight of Pentacles to me is the slowest in the deck, but he's also the only one that gets to the finish line. I feel like this person's going to sow seeds elsewhere for a little bit. They're going to put their investments in where they need to. They're going to sow their seeds. Could be with other people, I'm not going to lie. Where they invest their time, their efforts and all that. And they're going to be patient. They're just going to wait until this is balanced out, and then they're going to come in and be exactly the same. They are planning this. So I feel like, again, like there's anger here, and I feel like they're going to rush in, and it's going to be too late. You're going to be moved on. So let's see what you need to know right now, and then I'm going to get your advice and some angel. Let's see what you need to know right now for you. We have here, step out your comfort zone. Hold your vision. Expect powerful change. I feel like for you, this new romantic cycle begins, and what was that one? You were very close to achieving your goal. I feel like for you, you are going into something new here. You might have to get out of a comfort zone, so maybe it's getting out, meeting people, going out dating and things like that. I do feel like you do need to hold your vision when it comes to what you want out of a relationship and being strong in that and not backing down. And just letting any Tom, Dick and Harry come into your life. really get to know a person, really get to know what they want from their own futures. Because I feel like some people are just like willy-nilly as well. Like, where do they want to be in the future? Where do you want to be in the future? What do you want out of a relationship? I feel like you need to tell these people what you want out of a relationship. Like, tell them. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's how you get to know somebody. Like, this is my goal for the future. What's yours? Where do you want to be in 5 years? It's like, be an interviewer. Do you know what I mean? Interview the person that you want to be with. Like, Christ, the amount of questions I asked to my now boyfriend. Like, we had things that we agree with, and some things, whatever, But it's like, it's meeting in the middle. I feel like for some of you, you need to be like interviewing these people, like really get to know them. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to be yourself, So let's see. It's going to take some real stepping out your comfort zone and doing things differently. Stick to boundaries if you need to. You do this for you. You don't do it for anybody else. So let's get you some love angels, and then I'm going to get a Keepers of Light card for you. So let's see. Romance angels for the person that's watching for you guys. We have here past life relationship. You have known each other before. And I feel like this is where you need to break the cycle of the old. Because I feel like you're very much attached to this person, and they are to you as well. Trust me. Codependency takes two. So playfulness, recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. I feel like that's really about you being playful with, dating and things like that. Go and enjoy it. Enjoy dating. Like, that's what it's all about, is to enjoy it, not to, like, hate on it and be like, ugh, so boring, whatever. Like, no, go and enjoy yourself. Go and enjoy dating, getting to know somebody new. Go and get to know new friends, whatever that is to you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations, and they might be. Like, person I'm with, like, didn't expect him, but happy with him now, and so can you. You can have the same, if not better. Do you know what I mean? Can't get much better than that. I'm just saying, I love him so much. You're probably watching. Maybe not. So I do feel like you do need to trust the process. They actually did have trust. Because I feel like for some of you, you want it now. Fair enough. But that's cool. You can have it now. But you have to choose it too. Let's see. Let's get you some advice, and then that's it. I love you a lot. Let's see. Advice for you. We have here Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you've been up in the sky. It's time to come back down, my loves. It's good being up in the sky, but we live on this planet, and we live here. We live here on Earth. Not up there, not in heaven. We live here. Okay, so you have been blessed to receive this great mother card today, because it shows that Earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are strong. You are a strong, focused, and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is always bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have troubles with a mother in your life or feel disconnected, 1 second. My son was ringing. Feel disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia. This child. Honestly, they never stop. Anyway, right. If you are having troubles with a mother in your life, or feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you're a mother and you're worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for the hard work and commitment the earth is blessed to have you. So I do feel like there's something here about you being kind to yourself, and getting yourself grounded, as well, because it's easy to get up in the head and imagine something and see a potential in somebody So just be careful of that. It's getting grounded and getting sensible, because like we can run away with it a little bit, and we are part of this earth, and we have to remember that, because when we're ungrounded we tend to go with fleeting thoughts, and we do get up in our head. So really take care of that and look at that, because it's important. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you so much for joining me. So don't forget, you're not up in heaven, you were down here. I love you so much. Have the best day, and I'll be back tomorrow with a reading, but I'll be live on TikTok, then back on Thursday on here with live readings and star signs. Anyway, love you so much. Love yous. Bye, bye, bye.